You know. This is just the pre-show right here, John. I'm trying to get everything connected up. All right. Ooh, here we go. We got that.
All right. Should I join on Facebook or YouTube?
Do it on Facebook. Just make sure all our channels are connected here.
Yep.
That's actually a really nice, clear picture.
Yeah.
Looks good.
All right. So I got this turned all the way down.
Yeah, we don't need no feedback or echoes.
Okay.
Let's give it a little time to build up here. We got a few people joining on. What's happening, everybody? It is TMD Live, the dog days of summer.
Dog days. Hot.
It's hot. It's hot tonight.
Hot. It's not windy. Or no, today was windy.
Oh,
but it hasn't rained in like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
That's right.
It's like the doldrums of heat.
I'm getting the heat sweats.
Yeah. Not the meat sweats.
No.
Not the meat sweats.
But I was really sweating today.
I was very warm. I too sweated.
Yeah, we were you want to tell them about what we were doing, guys? We were bottling syrup today up in the world headquarters, and we want to welcome everybody tonight that's watching.
That's right.
There's the camera. I keep looking at the light. Guys, we're just here getting a little live going tonight. TMD Jonny C, waiting for people to jump on tonight. We got Dozer. He says, "Hey TMD, hey Dozer, how you doing? How you guys all doing tonight? We'd love to hear where you're from, and where you're coming in from tonight. We'll give you a shout out.
Yeah. What are you doing? Where you at? Who you with? All those things. Who, what, when, where, why, how.
We got Dave Carlin rocking the heat. But yeah, let's talk about that heat today. We were working in the heat and we weren't outside.
No, we were inside. So it was like 90-ish, upper 80s.
It was.
And
we created a sauna, basically.
We created a heat island inside the world headquarters because you got to heat up all the syrup to get to town, run it through the filters, and then bottle it. And all the heat from heating up the syrup, that transfer just stays in the room.
Yes.
And I mean, it was easily mid 90s in there. I had the sweaty clothes to prove it.
Yeah. I mean, it was like a maple syrup sauna.
Yeah.
Basically, you're kind of basking in the steam from maple syrup as we're bottling it.
Yep.
And the AC in my shop there can't keep up with the whole process when we're heating up that syrup and filling bottles. So that's what we were doing today. John was there, and
Albert.
Yeah.
Today was Joseph, Albert's grandson, who was 7. Yesterday was Levi, who is Albert's grandson, and he is 12. And I made the joke to I know you weren't there. I made the joke to Levi, like, my daughter's 12. You guys should meet each other. And he just got really red faced and embarrassed and didn't say anything.
You were trying to.
I wasn't trying to do anything. I was just trying to be funny.
You're trying to cross cultural boundaries.
That's right. Hey, come check out the Englishman.
Yeah.
Hey. So
we got Two Stroke from Florida watching tonight.
Where'd you get the TMD clothes?
Well, you know what, bud?
Tim makes them.
Well, I don't make them, but I sell them.
You sell them.
You could go on themapledude.com, Two Stroke, and you can get a T-shirt on there and a hat.
Yep.
So, Mark Perkins, it's warm here in Connecticut.
Connecticut. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Connecticut. I've been to Connecticut several times.
Have you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know that I don't think I've ever been to Connecticut.
Really?
No.
Huh.
But
work. And I was. It's a state in the United States of America.
Let me look up something. I'm going to Google something.
I think it's got the highest concentration of lawyers in the entire nation in terms of population and profession of the population. It's got the highest percentage of lawyers in the entire country. Yeah, because it's a small state.
Okay.
But there's a large population. There's a lot of lawyers there. Who is from Connecticut? Mark, are you a lawyer?
Mark Perkins. He's from Connecticut.
Yeah, are you a lawyer? I feel like you should be a lawyer.
I'm going to use Connecticut as a perfect segue. I just want to touch on this because the WWE's global headquarters is in Stamford, Connecticut.
Stanford. I've been to Stanford.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know that, but I've been.
But I always knew that the WWE's headquarters were in Stamford, Connecticut, and it's been almost a couple weeks now, but I'm still affected by the passing of the Hulkster.
That was rough.
I am.
It was an icon of our childhood.
It really was.
Yeah.
That one was one where, I mean, it hit me when I heard the Hulkster died.
Yeah.
The rest of my day was affected by that. It really was. And it seems weird because I don't normally say that about celebrities or anything like that. I've never had that happen before. But the Hulkster, growing up in the 80s, I mean, I was a big Hulkamaniac.
Yeah.
Training, saying your prayers, eating your vitamins. That guy was like a superhero to a lot of people our age, and give or take 5, 6, 7 years, whatever.
This is what I do. Okay, so Michael Jordan didn't die.
Yeah.
But I compare the two. Yeah. Because literally, I feel like when Hulk Hogan came into the WWF
at that time,
he blew it up.
Oh, exactly.
In the same way Jordan blew up the NBA. Yeah. They literally made the league that they were in.
Yep.
And,
no doubt. No doubt about that.
You know what? To Terry.
Yeah. Terry Bollea, the Hulkster, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
I mean, that was a big deal. That was like a big portion of my childhood. And it was sad to see him go.
Yeah,
it really was.
It's not like I keep up with the, celebrity stuff. But when I heard that, I was like, whoa, like where'd that come from?
Right.
But apparently he'd been sick a little bit before that. Had some stuff going on, but Real American Beer, Real American Lager,
Real American Beer
was
the Hulkster's
thing. Yeah, that was his thing.
Yeah. So rest in peace, Hulkster.
Yeah. That stinks. But three in that week.
Yeah, you had Ozzy Osbourne,
and then Theo
Huxtable Theo. He was Theo Huxtable.
Marcus, no,
he was on the Cosby Show.
Well, yeah. What was his name?
Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Malcolm Jamal Warner. Yes.
So right there, it's kind of 3 80s things right in a row.
Ozzy was a little bit older in terms of like the whole Black Sabbath thing. That wasn't my jam. It wasn't my jam back in the day.
Right.
But Mama, He's Coming Home.
That's right.
It's a good song.
It was a good song.
Yeah.
So that's all you got in this life is time.
Well,
really, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, that's your most valuable thing.
Yeah. Two Stroke wants to know what's the next 3-wheeler.
What next 3-wheeler am I buying? I mean, I don't know. If I had a choice, I'd probably pick another Kawasaki Takati. Like an earlier version. I have that 86, but I'd probably buy like an 84 or an 85 if I could find something like that. That'd probably be where I go if I could, have my choice.
2-Stroke. Where are the mosquitoes out of control? Where are you at, 2-Stroke?
He was in Florida.
Oh, he's in Florida. Yeah, mosquitoes are probably pretty bad down there. It's probably pretty humid there too.
Oh,
I just watched. Okay, do you remember Trainwreck? Initially, Trainwreck on Netflix was about not Lollapalooza,
Woodstock 99.
Woodstock 99.
Yeah.
Right. So Trainwreck, that's what it was, and now Trainwreck has kind of become a name of all these other documentaries,
things that have gone
Netflix.
Wrong.
And I totally forgot my point. I just watched the document Poop Cruise. Remember the Poop Cruise? Who remembers the Poop Cruise?
I don't.
It was the cruise that got stranded out in the Gulf of Mexico for like weeks. And their plumbing stopped.
The Poop Cruise.
And it was terrible. I'm dripping here. Holy cow. I need to get some paper towel. And it was crazy. And poop and pee. And it was insane. Carnival Cruises.
Really?
Carnival. Oh, I don't remember which one it was. But they renamed it so you wouldn't remember. It was insane. And I watched the Trainwreck documentary on that and the Balloon Boy. Do you remember Balloon Boy?
Okay, what was the refresh me on the balloon boy?
He was a guy whose dad was kind of eccentric, and he built this massive, in a sense, imagine a popcorn bag, right?
Okay.
Filled with helium.
Okay.
And his kid got in it and floated for like miles
Wait a
and
minute.
miles over by California.
Wait a minute. So it was like a mini hot air balloon type thing?
In a sense, with helium.
Because I remember I thought back in the day I heard of some stories of guys that filled up multiple little balloons.
Oh no, this is one. One
okay.
big balloon filled with helium. And this kid got in it and just flew away. And I didn't watch that one. I didn't watch that documentary, but that's next on my list. I'm also watching the John Bonet one. John Bonet Ramsey.
Okay.
That one was crazy. I think
Yeah.
our parents did it, but that's just me. What I call.
Oh wow, Two Strokes going all out. He's going above and beyond. I appreciate that effort. Publix. So.
Oh yeah.
He called Publix to try to get the syrup in there. You haven't got the call back yet. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I haven't got the call back yet from a lot of, that. And then to kind of speak to that, guys, to get your products into these bigger corporations, like stores like Publix and, Pick and Save, Meyer, whatever. It's hard to talk to the right person. They don't really want to talk to the small guy.
What's Hy-Vee? You briefly
or Hy-Vee too.
You briefly got into Hy-Vee.
Yeah.
So I knew a guy, and he got Tim's maple
syrup. It's all
syrup.
about knowing people.
Oh yeah, and he got Tim's maple syrup in his store, but I ended up calling up, or not. I ended up getting in contact with their local regional buyer from Minnesota.
Yeah.
And that person was like, "Yeah, we'll give it a shot." And I think your stuff went into 3 Hy-Vees. And then all of a sudden,
you're right.
It fell off the face of the earth. I never heard from these people again. I tried contacting them. They wouldn't call back.
Isn't that weird?
It's bizarre. It makes no sense.
Why are you not calling us back?
I don't know. It's a good product. Good stuff.
But
I think they would.
You would think they would.
Yeah. You know what? Now that you have Two Stroke on your side,
yeah,
you should reach out to Publix and see if that's something we can make happen.
The world is at my fingertips.
That's right. It's right there. It's right there.
Oh man. Whoops.
That's good stuff.
But yeah, hey, Two Stroke, I appreciate it. Really.
Yeah.
I do. That's going above and beyond. Above and beyond for sure. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it very, very much. Oh, we could put some of these comments on the board. What am I doing?
Hang on a second here.
What's up?
Oh, who's the hardwood floor guy?
Where do you see this?
Very top. Hardwood floor refinishing.
Oh, that's what he's doing.
Oh, that's the Connecticut guy.
Yeah.
That I thought was a lawyer.
That was Mark.
Since he's a hardwood flooring guy, you've been sued by a lawyer in Connecticut because apparently there's a lot of them there. Anyway, the dry heat. You know what? Dave Carlin had a dry heat. I don't know where you are, Dave, but
he's in southern Minnesota.
Southern Minnesota. Yeah, it's probably normally humid there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Today was a more dry heat, actually. It was.
Yeah, it was a dry
Yesterday
heat.
Was gross.
Yeah, yesterday.
Today was drier.
Here's an interesting. Well, I mean, I don't want to speak for the guy. This is a maple syrup kind of YouTube community question here from Dave. It says, "Is it true that David Hughes is hanging it up?"
Is that Michigan guy, right?
Yeah, that's David from Michigan. We had him on the live here one of the times we did it in the wintertime. I mean, I don't want to speak for him, but I did talk to him, and I would say the answer for right now is yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, he had a big storm go through his woods.
Yeah.
And he lost a lot of the trees that he tapped.
Yeah.
And it wrecked all his tubing and everything like that. And he was just kind of a little bit tired of banging his head against the wall.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm going to hang it. He put his stuff up for sale.
Yeah.
So
funny.
For the time being, that's that's what the guy's up to.
Yep.
So I don't want to speak for him, but that is what he told me.
Yeah.
That's what he told me,
Dave.
As of a couple days ago.
I didn't know that. I feel bad because I like Dave.
No, he's
super nice
he's
guy.
a cool guy. We talk every once in a while, And he had an unfortunate situation. He had kind of like almost like a small, like a level 1 or a category 1 tornado go through his woods.
Yeah.
Or something, something similar to that.
Yeah.
And he pretty much kind of wiped it out or really damaged it pretty badly. So that's too bad. But, he thought that was probably the best decision for him now.
Good for him.
Yeah.
To each their own. They got to figure it out and move on and make the right choices.
They know me very well at Public.
Why do they two-stroke? Why do they know you very well at Publix? Are you the guys putting steak down your pants and like, oh Jesus, two-stroke, taking steaks again?
Oh my!
All right. So we bottled today.
Yeah.
It was hot. Yep, sweaty, but we got it done. And 75 pallets of pint? No, 75 cases of pints.
Yep.
75 cases of 10 ounce.
Yep. And that goes out to Meijer.
Yep.
So guys, if you're watching and you're you got a Meijer store near you in Wisconsin or the UP or Chicago, like the metro Chicago area, including, I believe, into northwestern Indiana. So you can pick it up there.
Yeah.
Gary,
Indiana.
Gary, Indiana.
That's northwest.
That is.
Yeah.
That's a rough town, Gary.
I don't know. I want to live there.
I wouldn't.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Nothing wrong with Gary. Just not for me. But okay, so two-stroke. You still haven't told us why they know you very well at Publix. We went to a Publix when we were in Florida.
When we were in Florida, I've been to Publix.
Yeah. We did our grocery shopping for the week there.
Yeah, here we got sorry to hear Dave. Yep, I'm on. That's unfortunate.
We're not speaking for Dave, though.
Yeah.
Dave can make his own choices and make his own calls, but that's what Tim's heard.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, who had 82 here now? It was
you know what I might do after we get off this live?
Yeah.
Go ride my daughter's scooter. Just go out into the night and go drive that thing around town. Just for fun.
In the main streets?
Yeah, go right up and down Central Avenue.
Yeah.
On that scooter.
Yeah.
Little Honda Metropolitan.
Life's a bitch sometimes.
Hey.
Two-stroke, you're not wrong. But we'll hide that for now.
All right. Who else is watching tonight? Come on, guys. Share, you know what you could do? You could share this video.
Share.
Yeah, like, comment, share.
Yep.
We know it's kind of like we said, this is the dog at Days of Summer. And I looked that up.
Yeah.
The dog, it's actually a period. It has specific dates.
It does.
And it ends August 11th in a few days.
That's 3 days.
Yeah.
2, 4.
But it was like something like, I don't quote me on the exact start, but I heard it was like July 2nd or 8th or something.
Yeah.
Till August 11th.
Yeah.
That's the dog
days. Hot days.
Yeah.
They drag on. They're hot. Geez, you know what? Have you gotten to Canada?
Hair.
Oh, my hair.
What's going on with my hair here?
Have you had the smoke here as bad from Canada?
It's been here, but I wouldn't say it's been real bad here.
Yeah.
It's been pretty bad, I guess, down like around Milwaukee in that area. Yeah, southeastern Wisconsin has been pretty bad.
So western Wisconsin, then the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, St. Paul, they always have the air alert warnings. Consider reducing trips.
Yeah.
Whatever. Minnesota's full of a bunch of pansies anyways, but except me. And but it's nuts. All this smoke is coming down from Canada. Like, what has okay, help me out.
That's a lot.
Help me out. Audience, there's 12 of you. Maybe one of you knows. What on earth has happened in the last 5 years?
That there's all these fires?
That all of a sudden Canada's on fire every summer. Every
yeah,
summer.
Why is that?
5 years prior, they were never on fire. You didn't hear about air quality alerts 5+ years ago because of fires in Canada.
Right.
I had a customer that told me they started forest management about 6 or 7 years ago.
Okay.
And she thinks all the fires are related to their very poor forestry management.
Hmm.
I don't know that that's true. I don't know, but that's what she thought, and it kind of makes sense.
I mean,
why in the last 5 years? We didn't have this problem before.
Right. Yeah, no, it does seem like that every summer there's fires.
Yeah, every summer Canada's spewing down smoke on the U.S.
Yeah,
maybe it's their way of taking over. Like they're trying to start a war. We just don't know it yet.
Right. I mean, who knows about those?
We're going to make it foggy down there. Then we're going to bomb them. Canada. Whatever.
Mark says theirs cleared out today.
Whose? What?
He's over in Connecticut.
Ours cleared out today. The smoke?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's affecting you guys on the East Coast too. It's crazy. Makes no sense. Today wasn't too bad, but man, this last 2 weeks has been
I'm thinking
crazy.
It might be worse over by where you're at than here.
Well, it's closer to where the fires are, but man, Canada, forget about that. They spend their money in loonies.
Yeah.
Hey, how much does that cost? Oh, 6 loonies. And you're like, what the hell's a loony?
So,
right?
A loony, right?
Like, I'm thinking a crazy person, not cash.
Right.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, guys, let us know where you're watching from tonight. Everybody, check in.
All of you,
share this video.
Share it, like it,
yeah.
Comment, all that jazz.
You know what you got over? What do you got over there, John? What's that book?
Okay,
what's that book? We got.
It's the Marshfield Senior High 2024-25 yearbook.
Right.
So I'm going to show you the first page.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Yes.
Ready? When you were a kid, you got your yearbook.
When I was in high school.
When you were in high school, right?
Yeah.
What did you do with your yearbook?
The first thing I did, besides just looking at it to see where I was in there.
Yeah.
I was like, I wanted to see how many places I showed up.
Oh, there's my picture.
Yeah.
I'm in basketball. I'm in baseball. I'm in track. Yeah.
The second thing I would do.
Yeah.
Is I would go get my friends to sign it.
Yes.
And to put a little message in there.
Hey, Tim, good luck next year. See you soon.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? So this is Jack.
My son.
Recently graduated son.
Graduated, 2 months ago.
Yeah. He was on the basketball team.
Yeah.
Popular kid.
A nice kid.
Good looking kid. Smart kid. Well liked.
Yeah, well liked kid.
You want to see how many people signed his yearbook? You ready?
Yeah. Nothing.
Nothing. Hang on. Here's the back page.
Nothing in there either.
Okay.
So that speaks to apparently they don't do that anymore. I don't get it. And it's not just his, it's other people's too. Yeah.
They just don't sign yearbooks. I don't get it.
It's just like all that stuff has changed.
Oh, hey, you had everybody in your class sign your yearbook.
Yes.
You had every teacher. You
yes.
liked them or not. You had every teacher sign your yearbook.
Yeah.
And then you'd have all the underclassmen, the juniors, the sophomores, the freshmen sign your yearbook. I mean, I remember like every page was filled up with like specific notes to John or to and then
Jamie. Maybe that special, like that girl you kind of, if she signed it, you were kind of excited about that.
I think so. My wife, your sister, she signed my yearbook.
Did she sign your yearbook?
She did. I'm pretty sure if I went back and looked, she probably wrote, "Have a nice summer. See you next year. Heart, Carrie."
Okay.
And everybody was heart, Carrie. So it wasn't like, oh, she likes me. Right. That's all she wrote, though.
Yeah.
And then I remember, like, you with your closer friends, you wrote a specific, hey, remember when we broke into the town, whatever?
Yeah.
And then you'd write a specific story. But there was something you didn't know. You'd be like, have a great summer. Did you guys do the same thing? I mean, I don't know.
To me, what kind of like when I think about, in my mind, I still feel young. Oh, and I'm not saying I'm super old. I'm not. But
51 or 2?
Right, 2.
52. I just turned 50.
But then I realize This was a long time ago. Really long time ago.
Dude, it's 28 years ago for me.
Right. It's crazy.
Yes.
So we want to look at, but I think it's sad and unfortunate that they don't sign them.
It is. I agree.
Because all those things that we used to do and enjoy, for the most part, the kids don't do them anymore.
They don't do them anymore. They like texted each other, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, have a great summer.
I mean, think about this, John. It's August 8th. It's a Saturday. It's Friday night. Sorry.
Yep, Friday night.
Friday night.
Yep.
It's August 8th. It's a Friday night.
Thanks for joining us on a Friday night, by the way.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you could be doing much better things, and apparently most of you are.
That is not a lie.
Given the audience. Think about this. August 8th, 1993, hot summer night. It's 81 degrees.
Yeah.
It's 9:30 at night.
Yep.
What are we doing?
I know exactly where I am.
Probably.
I'm probably cruising up.
Probably
and down
cruising.
the
That's
city streets of
that's
Marshall.
what I was gonna say. Cruising on the mean streets, guys.
Up, down.
And
Burger
they
King.
don't do that anymore.
Oh no, Burger King. What was it? What was that?
And Pick and Save.
Pick and Save. When I said
It wasn't Pick and Save at that
what
time.
was it?
It was another grocery store.
Another
I
grocery
can't
store.
remember.
Burger King.
Yeah.
A mile down to Pick and Save.
Yeah.
Burger King. Pick and Save.
And you cruised.
Burger King. Pick and Save. Pick and Save.
And there was a lot of people on the streets, on the sidewalk,
Yeah.
on Central.
Yep.
That's how you met people. That's how you met girls.
Oh yeah.
That's how you interacted with other kids.
Yeah.
You met a lot of people from other communities.
Oh
Because
yeah.
Marshall was kind of the place where people came, because it was a pretty big cruising scene.
Marshfield brought in Stratford, Granton, Edgar,
Neilsville,
Millsville,
Auburndale,
Pittsville. Yeah, I mean, everybody conglomerated into Marshfield,
Yeah.
and it was packed. Like it took you,
Mhm.
it literally probably took you 10 minutes to get from Pick and Save to Burger King with all the stoplights
Yes.
and all the traffic.
Oh,
But then
for sure.
Along the way, you interacted with the cars around you,
Yes.
the people walking up and down the sidewalk. You'd get out and you'd walk with them for a little while. I mean, like we'd be riding Elmer's pickup truck in the bed. There'd be like 15 of us.
And that was multiple trucks.
Oh,
that was just our friend group doing that. The pickup trucks were loaded with kids in the back of the trucks, and the cops didn't care.
They didn't do anything. It wasn't a big deal. And now everybody and their mothers are like, "Oh, you can't do that anymore."
No.
And it's like, well,
No.
I mean, what else do you want them to do? You want them out doing drugs and having sex and drinking alcohol where you don't know where they are? Or do you want them on the city streets of Marshfield just cruising up and down the street?
Yeah, and I mean,
having fun, talking, hanging out. That was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun. But
I mean, it was something I'll never forget.
one thing, if anybody on here, I don't know how many people are on here from our area.
Yeah, I mean,
Matt Bartz. We'd always end up at his parents' woods. There'd be like 20 of us out there, a huge bonfire next to the river, just sitting there drinking and hanging out. That was every Friday and Saturday night for a long time, man. That was fun. Oh, those were the days.
Kids don't even talk to each other anymore.
Hang on.
There was a lot. You know what?
Who's Eric and Isabel from Chicago here? Remember
Where are you seeing
us?
this?
I'm seeing it on mine. I don't know. Eric Hauser MD.
Oh yeah, Eric. I remember you guys. They went up to pretty much straight north of the world headquarters because they had property up there. Oh, I'm trying to connect with the town. They stopped in at the world headquarters and introduced themselves, and they were looking at the cabin for sale, but just
A&W down the road.
Yep. So I'm glad you guys are watching. A&W down the road. Here, we got a big message here. We do need to put this up here.
Okay.
Nick
Orlich. Orlich.
My good buddy was mountain bike racing in Idaho, and the winner told him the secret is pure maple syrup during the race. He wanted me to put some small bottles for him. I sent him your way. He is hooked.
Hooked.
Did he pick up the maple shots? I'm hoping, because that's what the kind of the purpose behind that. The thought process is the racing and everything like that. So yeah, I'm hoping that worked out for him. Oh, look at this one. On vacation in the Philippines, sitting on a white. Whoa!
Steve is in the Philippines. He's really close to my dad.
Of this story. Well, I mean, not we don't have to go down a rabbit hole, but John's dad is.
Well, he's not in the Philippines.
Where's he?
He's
at?
in Thailand.
Okay,
but it's Eastern Asia, so it's kind of like in a circle. I don't think he's watching. I'm sure it's 12 hours ahead of us, so it's 9:30 a.m. tomorrow, Saturday morning.
Yeah.
For him. So my dad lives in Thailand, and so that's close to the Philippines. He might be watching right now. I don't know. He's not on the list, but I don't know. Eric Hauser, he's kind of a funny guy.
He's living in a van. Down by the river.
I could go. I do a pretty good Steve. I do a pretty good Farley.
Oh boy.
I'm not going to do it because I have to get kind of loud and obnoxious. I'm not going to do that right now. But it's funny living in a van down by the river.
Okay, the town that I was trying to think for Eric was Hawkins.
Yeah, where's Hawkins?
Basically, straight north of or over there at the headquarters.
Yeah,
straight north. Hour and a half.
Merrill?
No, kind of like
Maryland-ish.
Winter?
Medford-ish.
West of Medford or east of Medford?
Medford?
West of Medford.
All right.
I can't remember.
I know I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Two-stroke.
Phillips, somewhere up.
Two-stroke WTF. What's the reference on WTF? I know what it means. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, we just what are you
reference?
What are
to,
you talking about? Here, Tushro says those days are gone.
They're gone. They are.
Cruising is gone. And like I said, it's unfortunate because that was magic.
It was like Carrie and all of her girlfriends.
It was.
My wife, his sister. Carrie and all of her girlfriends reminisce about like cruising.
They do.
Yeah. I mean, we do the same thing.
Yeah.
Like the night Travis got punched in the face. And then I went down to Matt's dad's trailer. My buddy Matt, his dad's trailer. And I was like, dude, someone hit Travis.
Yeah, that was a big night. I remember that.
And he literally, I don't know where it even came from. All of a sudden, Matt had a baseball bat and chains, like chain links. Like
you guys were ready to
chain. And he's like, let's go get him. That's what he did. And we got in a car and we looked for the guy who hit Travis. We never found him. We did look for him.
Yeah.
And then I remember Travis went up to the ER that night.
He did.
Like lost teeth.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, he got punched.
His teeth were missing, and there was a lot of blood.
There was a lot of blood.
And then we basically set out to find who did it.
Tried to find him.
And I actually think we ended up going to the police department to try to identify who it was.
Yep.
They had a book.
Yeah, we looked through the book.
They had a book of the local troublemakers. You were supposed to look through that to see if
do you recognize anybody? And I'm like, I don't know. These guys all look the same to me. Anyways.
Oh man. So Eric. Okay, he's west of Tomahawk. Okay. Yes.
We have been
I was a little bit sorry about I couldn't place it. But.
We've been putting your syrup in kefir. Kefir. Amazing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, it is amazing. I put Tim syrup on everything. No joke. Vanilla ice cream, yogurt, cottage cheese and maple syrup.
Yep.
My son looked at me the other night and he goes, "You eating cottage cheese?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's like
and put the
actually
syrup
really
in there.
Good for you." He goes, "Are you putting Tim syrup in there?" And I said, "Yeah, it's even better." And he goes, "No way." And he didn't try it because he's not adventurous, but it's good.
Yeah,
cottage cheese and maple syrup.
You can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong.
You cannot.
Good stuff.
Cannot go
Good
wrong
stuff.
on that, guys.
Yep. Okay. Do we have any other topics? Do you have anything written down that we need to touch?
I do. I got one more.
What you got?
And I'm not trying to brag.
No, brag. Check it out. Here,
I'm not trying to brag.
I'll hold it up and you talk.
All right. Well, I'm not trying to brag, guys. But in this tiny niche industry of maple syrup,
there's a community that exists.
There's a community that exists,
yes.
and basically basically, I am like Times Man of the Year right now. I basically.
Tim,
yeah.
the TMD
Look
made
at
the
this.
cover. Hang on.
Look at that, guys. Right there. I'm on the cover of the Maple News.
Maple News. And Tim made the cover.
I made the cover.
I'm not folding
above
this.
the fold.
Yeah, above the fold. So like when you get it,
Mhm.
you're like, oh, what's going on in the
Right there,
Maple
above
News?
the fold, guys.
U.S. maple crop comes in strong. Oh, maple, dude. Right? He's on the top. So like it's not even it's there he is. Look at that.
Look at that, guys. Come on.
Look. You guys got to get your subscription to the Maple News.
Yeah, everybody. Hey, get a subscription because tell them that you saw this and Maple Dude said this is a great publication.
And I'll throw this out. You've already talked about this a little bit. The U.S. So the title is U.S. maple crop comes in strong.
Yes.
And it's not just that the U.S. maple crop came in strong, because it did.
It did.
But, Tim,
mm-hmm.
Where did Wisconsin?
Okay, let me talk.
How did they move?
So basically, guys, let me break it down for you. Maple syrup production in North America goes a little something like this.
How's it go?
You start scratching. Canada, mainly Quebec, makes the most. But let's take them out of the equation. That's a different country.
Different country.
Let's talk about the United States.
Country. They're making a really good smoky maple syrup this year.
Yeah, right. In Canada. Yeah.
Go on. Sorry.
Anyways, let's talk about the United States. Just the United States. Production-wise, of course, it's always Vermont, right? Vermont is number one. And we know that. Second, people probably don't realize it, but it's Maine. No, I'm sorry. Oh, I screwed that up. I gave it away. New York State is second. A lot of people wouldn't think that because when you say New York, people just think New York City. But of course, there's upstate New York. New York's a big state, and there's a lot of maple syrup made in Maine. So New York is number two. Then after New York, for years and years and years, decades and decades and decades, Maine would always be third. Okay, and then after that, Wisconsin is fourth. And it's always been that way until 2025. Wisconsin jumped over Maine and became number 3 in the United States, production-wise. So
Wisconsin got bronze.
If this were Olympics, Wisconsin would be on the medal stand. So that's what that story was kind of about. And I got to be on the front cover. And hey, I'm on the biggest publication in the maple industry.
That's right.
Yes.
Cover story, top fold. How amazing is that?
So
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm surprised you didn't ask for my picture.
I mean, if you would have been around,
maybe if I was around,
we could have got you in there.
No, you know what's crazy? I think if so, okay, I drive along Highway 10.
Yeah.
Right, on my way back to central Wisconsin. And all along Highway 10 is just an enormous area of maple trees that are untouched.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
because they're all county owned.
Incredible amount.
Oh, my gosh. If everybody, if this state, I'm not kidding. Hey, Governor Evers, we might not agree on a lot of things. Reagan. We might not agree on a lot of things, but if you really wanted to push for Wisconsin moving up,
yes,
and I think they could seriously move up.
Well, I've heard people say that
we could be number one.
Yeah.
If we tapped the potential.
Right.
And then we just don't.
And then you'd get over Vermont and everything. Yeah.
New York would be in the dust. Vermont would be in the dust. Right. Wisconsin would take over Canada because Canada ain't anything anyway, but a bunch of smoke. Wisconsin,
we'll show them the smoke.
We'll show them the smoke.
That's right.
Anyway, wow.
Thank you, Two Stroke.
What did he say?
He just said congratulations.
Yes.
So, yeah. So that happened. What else happened? What else is going on? Not too much. I mean, I'm just kind of like, summer, it's like flying by.
Hang on. Okay. Two things. So as I'm driving here today, Once you get kind of to Osseo,
Okay.
And you're starting to come this way, you got about an hour trip.
Yeah.
From Osseo to Granton, and not much comes in, and your cell phone coverage sucks. So you put on you hit seek, and country comes.
Yeah.
So I listened to a lot of country over the last 2 days.
Okay.
I would guess 90% of country music has an alcohol reference of some sort.
Yeah.
Almost every country song.
I think it's very formulaic now.
Oh, it is.
Like
I'm drinking a beer on the tailgate of my truck. Right?
Yeah.
That's a country lyric.
On a dirt road.
On a dirt road. Oh my gosh. Country music, please.
Well, and I'll tell you.
Expand a little bit.
Well, I think a lot of people would agree with that it's not nearly as good as it used to be.
Oh.
I mean, I remember, like, here we go, and we're going back in time again, back to the 80s.
Yeah.
I remember being in the barn, milking cows with my dad, and we would have the country radio station on, and you had all the classics, the guys from back then.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that was a bit like before Garth Brooks came on the scene.
Yeah.
And you had, Waylon Jennings, Charlie Pride.
Oh yeah.
All those
the big big names.
Where that was country music to me.
Yeah.
Now it is very formulaic. It's very trucks, dirt roads, and a cold beer.
Alcohol of some sort. Probably a beer.
A cold beer.
Yeah, probably cold beer. And then some woman that betrayed you, and a dog that, maybe he's next to you, but maybe she took him. I'm not sure.
Definitely those three elements: the pickup truck.
Oh yeah.
The cold beer and the dirt road.
Yeah.
You gotta have that.
And then second thing.
Yeah.
So the last 3 nights, I've been basically alone, right? So I got a wife, Carrie, his sister, and 3 kids. And the last 2 nights, Carrie and the kids are in Minnesota, and I've been working with Tim here in Wisconsin. So I've had a whole lot of time to myself because your dad went to the ER, a little bit of heart issues, but we're good. We're good. We're back.
My dad, 85 now.
85, yes, but he's doing good.
But he came back home today.
And so I've been watching a lot of Netflix documentaries.
Mm-hmm.
One that I've recently watched was John Benet Ramsey.
Okay.
Do you remember John Benet Ramsey?
Yeah.
93. I graduated in 93. You'd have been 2 years out, but you remember what happened. Wow. How they haven't figured this out yet?
To this day.
32 years. And a 6-year-old's murder hasn't been figured out. It's crazy to me.
I don't get how it happens.
It's just crazy. Anyways, cold beer is my favorite kind. I'm not going to disagree, Brian.
Here we go. We had a question.
What?
Where does the syrup from the maple dude come? Marshfield or near the shop? Oh, it's out at the world headquarters.
Yeah. World headquarters by Grant.
I just live in Marshfield.
The mean streets.
I'm a Marshfield Is that a right? Am I saying that? Am I a Marshfield transplant because I moved here? Is that what that means?
Yeah, they took you from Granton and moved you to Marshfield. So you're a Granton transplant to Marshfield.
That's right.
So most of the sap comes from around Clark County.
Literally.
Probably 95% of it.
One spot actually is over in Wood County.
Okay.
Woods number 5.
Woods 5.
But that's the farthest one. Most of it's like within 3 or 4 miles.
We'll say 85% comes from Clark County, Wisconsin. The rest comes from Wood County.
Yeah, it's right there, guys. That's where it's at. Where you were at, Eric, that's where it's at.
That's where it's at. And that's just Clark County.
2 turntables and a microphone. Where it's at.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's back.
That is back. But yeah, that's where that's coming from, guys. What else? Anybody got any questions or?
Yeah, you guys, what's up with you guys?
Hey, who's this? This is somebody new.
Who's that?
Allie Wade.
L Canada. Lost Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alleyway. I don't know.
Where's that?
Right there.
Alleyway. Like, is that the way through the alley?
Could be.
Canada. Yeah, Canada drops the ball every day. Like, I feel like I watch videos sometimes of Canada stuff, and I'm like, what are you guys like? They're practically a third world cold country. And there's not a lot of cold countries that are third world.
Right. Most of them are in a warmer
Most
climate.
of them in warmer climates.
Yeah.
Like Canada's the L of the northern hemisphere.
I agree.
Justin Trudeau.
I know. One thing I do want to do though, this is on my list of things I want to do in life. Really want to do this.
You've told me
I want to drive.
Yeah.
This will require going through a lot of Canada, but I do want to drive to Prudhoe Bay.
Yep.
Or I think it's Dead Horse, Alaska. So way on the very northern top edge of Alaska to the Arctic Ocean. You can do it. You can. Probably not in the winter. You can't really probably do it in the winter. It'd be way too risky.
Yeah.
But I do want to do that. That's something I want to knock off my list before I die. I want to drive up there and get in and just at least get in my feet in the Arctic Ocean.
My dad.
Yeah.
He canoed St. John's Bay. Up in...
For real?
Yeah.
He was up there.
Yeah, he was. And it's never been a dream of mine. It's not like, wow, I really want to go do this. But that'd be pretty cool.
No, I think it would be.
Yeah.
I figure, looked at it. I figure it takes about 2 weeks. Like if you wanted to enjoy the trip.
Yeah.
You'd have to spend 2 weeks for the going and back. Yeah. It's definitely something I'd like to do.
No, that'd be very cool. I'd
love to try that.
Yo, you gotta watch out now because we've badmouthed Canada quite a bit here.
Maybe they won't let me across the border.
Tim, wait, you badmouthed us. You can't come in.
Oh man, guys.
Oh, Canada. Anyway. Yeah, okay, so what else? You got anything else written down there? On the topic.
I kind of hit on our topics.
Yeah.
But anyone else got anything?
Battery? What? Let me see this.
I don't know. That was my topic list.
Bottling. Yeah, man.
We hit that.
Bottling. Summer. What are you guys doing this summer? You know, we went up to the cabin as a family over the 4th.
Yeah.
And then you guys went up. I couldn't go because I had car issues that I had to take care of. But you guys went up for cabin fever.
That's right.
Big group of boys. We always go up every year. This is the first year in probably like 10.
You weren't there.
I wasn't there. And honestly, it hurt. I remember Saturday was the day. Saturday was like the big day. We take the pontoon out. There's a bunch of us on it. We got a bullhorn. We're like talking to people. And a couple times we had some crazy stuff happen. But I won't get into that.
There's many, many stories over the years.
And this is the first year I couldn't go. But I mean, aside from that, like Carrie and Henry and Elsie went to Orlando for a basketball tournament for AAU.
Okay.
That was their big thing. I stayed back with Rose. And then I don't know, what else have you done this summer? Anything fun or exciting?
I mean, gosh, there's a pic of the Maple Dude at the border saying no entry permitted. Yeah.
It's a picture of you in your suit and everything. Don't let
that guy in there. Gosh, no. I mean, 2-stroke, is that hard cider? You might say that. You would say, have you tried? No, I mean, we went up to North Twin Lake. I've been up there a couple times.
Yep.
This summer.
Yep.
Other than that, I haven't done anything really big or out of the ordinary. Wait, I guess it wasn't even summer. It was technically spring. I was down in Tybee. Is anybody listening in the vast audience here? Tybee Island, Georgia.
Yes.
Has anybody been to Tybee Island, Georgia? I went there, and I'm I don't want to be sound like complaining or anything like that, but it was just kind of like, we're going to go to Tybee Island, Georgia, because we've been to Florida before.
Yeah.
So we're try someplace new.
Something new.
I was
New,
underwhelmed. It wasn't as good as Florida. Let's just put it that way. If you want to go to a beach, just go to Florida.
You know what's cool? Yeah. That place in Texas by Houston, where everybody emigrated to. Oh, geez.
What? Where everybody immigrated? What are you talking about?
Back in like the 1800s, everybody immigrated into the U.S. through this port by Houston. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I can't think of this. Super cool place though.
Brownsville, Texas?
No, it wasn't Brownsville. It was like right on the coast. It was Gulf of the USA.
Okay.
Back in the day, it used to be Gulf of Mexico.
Right.
But oh my gosh, I
don't know. Galveston. Okay.
So we went to, my wife and I went
to
Galveston.
What's there? Boom.
Oh, look at that, Eric. He knows. So we went to Galveston, and super cool. It was super fun. When we went, it wasn't the greatest weather, but it was. I could see where it would be totally fun to go there and check it out. Maybe that's your spot next year.
I'll try that out next year.
Alleyway,
or wait here. This one we didn't answer. Have you tried making syrup from other trees like apple tree? No, never done it.
I have a birch tree in my front yard that I've thought about tapping for birch syrup.
Okay.
I haven't done it for no reason.
You'd have to store it up and keep it cold.
Oh,
do it on your stove type
thing. No. This isn't like some sort of like mass thing. This is like, I'm going to try it.
Right.
And I haven't tried that. I have had pine syrup.
Really?
You had some dude bring it in.
Oh, the guy from Alaska.
Yes. He brought in pine syrup. And I was like, there was like 2 bottles. I think there was 2 bottles.
Yeah, that didn't taste that good.
And I said, Tim, are you going to crack those? And he's like, oh. And I was like, well, let's try it, right? So we opened it up and we tried it. And I mean, it wasn't horrible.
But it wasn't.
Maple syrup.
It wasn't very good.
It wasn't maple syrup. But it was all right. It was like palatable.
Yeah.
I feel like birch syrup would actually be palatable.
I think I've tried it once.
I think I've tried it.
It's not maple syrup. I mean, I think it demands a premium price, but it's not that. I didn't care for it.
Yeah, I don't know. I made birch syrup. I'll teach y'all.
Yeah.
All right, teach you the way. Brian, let's do it. Let's make some birch syrup.
Let's do it.
Make some birch syrup. And here's the thing: we can't do it on your evaporator.
Nah, we don't. We wouldn't nearly have enough.
We wouldn't have enough, and we don't want to screw anything up for the actual maple season.
Right.
But let's do it. I'll throw a tap in my birch tree. I just don't know when.
You'd have to, like you said, you'd have to store that up and
you can Google
keep it cold and freeze it or something.
Works at a paper mill near the ocean.
Oh wow! Yeah, wow. So that's kind of Tybee. Yeah, it's north of Florida, just a little bit.
Yeah, I'd imagine it was humid and.
When we went, it wasn't that bad because it was in it was very early May.
I was gonna say May,
so it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it probably wasn't horrible.
But just
paper mills.
I'd rather go to Florida.
The entire eastern side of Wisconsin is paper mills.
A lot of paper mills.
Yeah, I call it the paper trail.
Okay.
Because it's nothing but paper mills.
Yeah.
All the way up to the Northwoods. And we got all these fibs coming up to the Northwoods because there don't have any lakes in Illinois.
Oh, for sure. I mean, every weekend.
Paper trail. It's nothing but money and paper.
That's right.
Anyway. I made birch syrup. Seriously, let us know what to do. Like cooking temps, how much we need. I'll give it a shot.
You know what? I mean, Brian says right here, 2 things he says. He says birch molasses is vinegar, got flavor. You can't go hot and fast with birch syrup. You can't go hot and fast with women.
You can't go hot and fast with women. You got to go slow and tepid.
That's right. There's a lot of life lessons in this comment.
Yes, there is.
A lot of advice for people, for men.
Oh, man. Yeah, you know what? Hot and fast works with some saps, but it doesn't work with all saps.
No. I would say generally don't go hot and fast.
No, you kind of want to go a little like, see, there's a little bit of hot, but there's a little bit of fast, but not together hot and fast. Otherwise, it just fizzles too quick.
Yep.
It's like a match. And if you don't do anything with it, it just fizzles right
and then
out.
it's over before you know it.
Yeah, so you got to do a little bit of mixing in there. So, Brian, let us know what we got to do.
Yeah,
we'll cook it right.
It's, all you can do is try. I don't even know what that is.
Gallons of Dropbox cloud.
That's
storage?
not even supposed to be there.
Oh,
Let me get rid of
that's
this.
an ad or something.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Anyways, Birch's molasses teriyaki. Yeah, okay. Yep.
All right. Well, what else you guys got going on?
I wrap this up.
We'll wrap it. We'll wind it down here.
We'll wind this down.
And then the next less than 5 minutes, we're gonna be done.
Yeah.
We're gonna be done in less than 5 minutes. So this is your chance.
So
right now, we're gonna go until we've been on 1 hour. Okay. Keep it under.
What?
There's some more. Brian's telling us how it's done. Keep it under 180. Give it a bubbler.
Give it a bubbler.
Ask me if it's. I don't know. I'm just going to leave that comment right
Mustang?
there.
Keep it under 180. You don't want to scare them.
It's getting late.
Anyway, okay, so keep it at 180 and give it a bubbler. Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So if I'm cooking this on my stovetop, because that's how I'm going to do it, honestly, I'm just going to put it
right
in a
keep it under 180
a cooker, and to have it, I have a birch tree right in the middle. It's a nice birch tree. It's beautiful, and I'll tap it.
Oh yeah,
I tap that.
Oh yeah. Just keep it slow.
All right, is this G rated?
And hot.
It can be because we're talking about cooking maple syrup.
Yeah,
birch syrup. Yep.
You would be surprised at the things you can learn from syrup that you can apply to other parts of your life.
Oh my gosh, it's extensive.
Yeah,
huge, massive, worldwide.
That's right. That is right. I mean, here now, look at this. We got more. It doesn't end with Brian.
Steam it
to 180. Then
you'll get a few ounces of syrup. All right, so steam it. So if you're steaming it,
so you're basically, he's saying, take it slow,
up to 180.
Keep it
consistent.
Keep it consistent
up to 180.
Yeah, but you don't want to be boiling it.
And you'll
just simmer it.
Right. You don't want to have like a boil going, but you definitely want to simmer it to 180, and then I'll give that a shot. What's the season? When do I tap this tree?
I believe it's basically just a little bit after maple season.
So it's done.
It's kind of like when maple season wraps up. Birch.
That's birch season.
Yeah, and I'm sure Brian's gonna tell us why.
Birch. I'm assuming birch is gonna be done now.
Okay. Whip it into a lather.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Bubbles make it throw steam like it's boiling.
Okay. Bubbles make it throw steam like it's boiling. I feel like that's a riddle.
I mean, Brian.
Okay,
he's the authority.
He is on birch, I guess.
Here, look at this now.
Okay, well,
look at this now.
When maple
is done, it's 60 to 70 out, and you're sick of doing it. Yeah, it's 60 to 70. You're like done, and then some of these crazy guys like try doing this next. I mean, when I'm done, when maple syrup's done, I'm kind of done. I want to be done,
dude. Literally, you're at that point.
My nerves are fried.
1, 2, 3, 4. If you're 5 months, into nonstop, right?
Yeah.
You're 5 months into nonstop.
I mean, when you're talking at literally everything,
it's because you're going to January. Prep,
tubing. If you're doing that,
tapping,
all that,
all of it, and then you go through early May. Because cleanup doesn't end.
I mean,
like you're doing cleanup.
Hopefully you got the cleanup done by the end of April. But yeah, it could extend into May.
5 months of just nonstop.
Yeah, I mean, I'm done with it by that point.
Well, Mabel is done. It's 16% out, and you're sick. Yep. Yeah, I'm already sick of doing it.
I said you use a bubbler before. Yeah, you did.
Yep.
Well, guys.
All right, we should wrap this up.
Anybody else? Final words, final thoughts, John?
You know what? I watch a lot of documentaries. And it comes right down to it. It's always the person closest to the person who died. So John Benet Ramsey, sorry, but I think you're down. Mom and dad or brother did it, period.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Now we can't. We're about to quit, but we got like the longest comment of the evening. Hey, question for TMD. How are you doing the monetization on Facebook? I'm up to I gotta get my glasses.
Okay, I'm up to $5 now. So I'm wondering if you're making more money off Facebook or making syrup. I'm thinking this $5 is the most profitable thing I've done.
Okay, all right, let's talk about this.
It's true.
Yeah.
No, it's not true.
I will be, if you're gonna talk real quick about the social media platforms, you can make money on Facebook. It's not going to be that good. YouTube would be better. YouTube is better, but believe it, I'm not making a lot of money on either one. And if you made $5 on Facebook, you're probably like in the top 2% of people on Facebook. Honestly, it's very minimal on Facebook. Very minimal to make money on Facebook. YouTube is a little bit better deal, especially if you have a video that gets a lot of views. I remember one time, this is just a little story. I had a video that made me $800 on YouTube.
Yeah.
$800.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah. You were probably crapping your pants.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty good.
Whoa.
I was surprised.
Okay.
But it's I will say, if you want to make money from any of these, you go for the YouTube.
Yep.
And to even make money there, you have to be consistent. And I'm not consistent about it enough over there. You have to make videos, I would say, at least weekly. You have to put out a decent video once a week, at least.
Yeah. And so you got to have high content.
Yeah.
Frequent content.
Yeah.
And a lot of interactions in terms of watches, views, likes,
right,
etc.
Yeah.
And you have to respond to each one of those, because if you don't respond to each one of those, then you lose that person. Because if they ask you a question, hey, what do you do here? And you don't respond, they stop.
Yep.
They don't interact anymore. So you have to respond to every single one. So the amount of work that goes into YouTube it's
a lot of work. It would be a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. So like
you gotta want to do it.
One thing it boggles my mind. I follow a guy on YouTube who does Alaskan like survival camping videos.
Okay.
And I love that stuff. Right. I could watch that stuff.
Yeah.
So I watch him. And literally, it's how the guy makes his living.
I mean, there's people that do.
Lives off
very
of
rare.
YouTube, but he's got like thousands and thousands and not thousands, tens of thousands of people who follow his videos.
Right.
So really, if you can keep the content up, the interest is if you have a topic that's interesting, the interest is there. You just have to keep it consistent and ongoing and every day.
I would say, yeah, if you ever wanted to try it, if you got a video that did well, then that's the time to continue. I posted a tank of my video. Well, you didn't even try, and you got it. I mean, that sounds like
Andrea Mark Schmidt. I had a post of my tank running over, go viral last spring over. It's awesome.
And is that where you made $5? I mean, I would be surprised. Is that how you made $5? Because for Facebook, that probably seems
Andrea
true.
We could have made that video 30 times last spring.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Between which 1, 2, 3, 4,
right.
and 5.
It was happening all the time.
Oh, my God.
I respond to everyone that commented and gave them my website. Made $0, but did end up losing street. Okay. Answering the question.
You know what, though? That's where you got to grind. You got to get through it and keep those people, because when you respond, you keep that person. When you don't respond, you lose that person. So if you keep that person and then all of a sudden they're in a group and they got 5 people, those 4 other people will start like, oh, hey, he actually responded to the question that Bobby asked.
Right.
And then they're going to start following you. So it's literally about the grind, because when you're in something like maple syrup, it's not like
it's
a
small.
bajillion people want to follow you.
Yeah, it's tough.
You got to either make it funny.
You got to
maple syrup. You're gonna have X followers. If you make it funny, you're gonna have X more followers.
Right.
If you are serious and educational, you'll have X more followers.
Yeah, I think it's tough. It's just you have to put a lot of. I mean, I've seen guys that I follow that make a living doing it, but it's very difficult. You have to be very dedicated to it.
It's a full-time job.
It has to become a job.
Yeah, it's a full-time job.
And you won't be able to make it a full-time job where you make a living off of. You're gonna have to be working, doing what you did, and then that too before it ever gets to that. If it gets to that,
but once it gets to that point and you get like a solid following,
right,
you can make it a consistent income,
right.
But you got to grind.
Right.
Holy cow, you got to grind.
All right. Well, Jonny C.
Yeah.
We've been on. We said we were going to be done 6 minutes and 18 seconds ago.
But we answered educational questions. Not educational, but like we answered like serious questions.
All right. Well, we were out there tonight live on 5 different platforms. It only shows us 2 here. So I don't know how many people are watching on the other ones. Yeah. But we were on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. Yep. And we were on Instagram, and we were on TikTok. So, it's kind of cool. See, over here, we don't even see these comments because I switched over to the Instagram.
Yeah. Hang on. Roll up. Hey, that was Henry. Hang on. The guy in the gray got jokes.
See, this we don't even see
really funny.
Right here.
Hang on. What is okay? You fellas are clearly pretty deep into the maple slush, not paying attention to the IG. Enjoy the evening.
Okay, I'm sorry, but we can't pay attention to the IG. It doesn't show us those comments.
Yeah,
but we were there.
So there should be a platform that intertwines all these different live
It is. We are live on those 5, but I don't know why, but it only shows us the comments from Facebook and YouTube on here, right here. It's like Instagram, we're live there, but if I go over to the Instagram tab, then it'll show us those comments.
I could on the rock.
I don't even know what he's talking about there. I don't remember what that would be about.
Hang on.
But
WCC the Dave Japru.
Yeah, Dave's a constant. He's been around a long time. On these.
I love this guy. The guy in the gray shirt is just air. All right. The guy in the gray got jokes. That's my son, by the way. Anyways, Marshfield carpetbagger. Okay,
I don't know.
We got to wrap it up.
All right, guys.
So, hey.
Let me go back over here so we can wind this down.
Rhoda said you have to stop way too long.
Hey, we're still maintaining the audience we had when we started. I mean,
okay.
Thanks a lot, guys. I don't know if it'll be worth the effort or not. I'll take my $5 and run. I mean,
Brian John should have his phone up. Read comments.
Yeah, so he's saying you should be reading the comments on Instagram.
Yep. That makes sense.
That's probably not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Is this your first live? No, it's not, Eric. It's your first live.
Andrea Mark Schmidt.
Yeah.
Take your $5 and run, but know that if you do actually create a lot of content that actually is very educational, funny, informative, and you bring your kids into it,
might work.
Your husband into it, your boyfriend, whatever, girlfriend, whatever it is. If you make it something that people want to see, you'll be successful. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. It's not like Tim's making billions of dollars from this,
Yeah.
but he is making money on the side. And
a little extra money each month I do get
You know,
from the social media stuff.
So you just have to grind, and it sucks, but you just have to grind.
So, two-stroke just farted.
Just farted. Is that what he actually
Yeah.
said? I just farted. Great for you, two-stroke. 1, 2, done.
I mean, that's very appropriate for a two-stroke. A little smoke. A little smoke.
Let's wrap it up.
All right, guys.
All right.
We are gonna wrap this up. Thanks for watching tonight, guys, from the mean streets of Marshfield, Wisconsin. It's Jonny C and TMD closing it out on a Friday night. Guys, thanks for watching. Have a great evening. And remember, always keep it real.